So I think the hardest part is the blending between the digital to the traditional, which is where the snake meets Medusa's head. And I think a lot of it also has to do with the fact that there's still not enough texture to it to match the watercolor texture, the watercolor paper texture that is on the traditional side of this. So I've tried a few different stuff with layering a watercolor texture over this, and I think it's helped a little bit, but I'm trying to keep it from feeling too digital right now. But I think I may be done with it. And I'm not sure if I am done as in I'm happy with it, or I'm done as in I don't want to work on it anymore. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you the final, if we're going to call it final, we'll call it the final piece. And I'd love to get your thoughts on it. Is this art? Is this half art and half digital fixing it? This is no way of saying that digital art isn't art, because it 100% is art. It's saying that I didn't start off with the intention of making digital art. I started off with the intention of making traditional art and wound up putting as I'm looking at it, a digital Band-Aid. Please let me know in the comments. As for the original, I'm not going to put it in the corner of shame just yet. I think I'm going to put it in my drawer and let it sit. Maybe one day an idea will come to me, a new technique, and I'll be able to fix it traditionally. Or maybe in time, I'll come to love the Frankensteined half digital, half traditional version of it. At the end of the day, though, I made art, and that's the most important thing. I may not be as happy with it as I would have hoped. I may not be showing this to a band in hopes of making this an album cover, but I made art. And as always, I'll show you the failures as well as the successes, because that's life. That's being an artist. That's being a human. And I hope it encourages you to experiment, to explore, to grow as an artist and as a human. We're going to make mistakes. We're not going to like everything we do. But in the end, what matters is we made art.